What is the Community Spouse Resource Allowance? That's also referred to as the CSRA. Sometimes you'll hear Medicaid planning attorneys call it the CSRA. The CSRA, the Community Spouse Resource Allowance. The concept is when you have a married couple and only one of them needs Medicaid to help pay for their long-term care, whether it's paying for care at home, helping to pay for care in an assisted living facility or a nursing home, Medicaid has rules in place to prevent the well spouse, the spouse who does not need Medicaid. They want to prevent them from having to go and become impoverished. So what they allow for is the Community Spouse Resource Allowance, which currently in the year 2021 is a bit above $130,000, meaning the Medicaid applicant can have up to $2,000 in their name to qualify for most of these Medicaid long-term care programs. And then the well spouse, the spouse who does not need Medicaid, who's called the community spouse, is entitled to CSRA of $130,000 in their name alone. Now, the CSRA changes every year. So right now it's a little over $130,000. In 2022, that number will go up. So if you're watching this video a couple years from now, you gotta call us or check our website. We update these numbers regularly. So essentially, if a married couple comes to me and they go, gosh, we have $100,000 between the two of us, my advice is going to be, that's okay. Take $2,000, you can leave it in the spouse's name who is going to be applying for Medicaid, take the rest of it and move it into a separate account that's only owned by the community spouse, and voila, if assets are your only issue, the Medicaid applicant is now financially eligible to apply for these services. Now the calculus changes if the second spouse, the community spouse, now needs Medicaid themselves. That $130,000 exemption, that $130,000 CSRA essentially disappears. Now, instead of being allowed to have essentially $132,000 between the two, they can only have $3,000 between the two of them. So sometimes we have more work to do. Sometimes it's easier to get a married couple eligible for Medicaid when it's only one of them who needs it at first. When they both need it, then they have to come back to me and we have more work to do. And we have certainly plenty of ways to legally and ethically protect our clients' assets who don't meet criteria, who have more than the Community Spouse Resource Allowance. And if you'd like to discuss that or anything else related to Medicaid planning or estate planning in Florida in more detail, please call and set up a consultation today. Thank you.